Welcome back to the range, and here with shout out to Thumbs Down. I'm actually going to give the first shout out to the Honorable Chris Gallen. We had a discussion earlier today about, the WWE divas and, which one of them, had a big ass. And the Honorable said none of them. So I did some, research.
Fun research.
And it was fun research. And, I have to give it to the Honorable. None of them do have big asses, but some of them at least do have big titties. So hey, all right. So.
But what did you say, Chris? I said none of them have an ass, but I do enjoy looking at it. And remember the breasts. Yes. And I guess I started off. First shout out goes to my man JB here for keeping in contact with Miranda, who got us in to Walt Disney World, not land.
After we
For
told
free.
him like 4 times. After you told him like, what? This land, right? This land, right? No, man, we in the East Coast.
Only asked once.
So it's only
Y'all can kiss my ass.
because Chris got to take a picture with his favorite person, Goofy, who was pretty trill while he took in this picture. Now I'll give a thumbs down to Roger Goodell for even having this new overtime rule, and the Minnesota Vikings for complaining about the overtime rule and going against the overtime rule.
I want to give a thumbs down to WrestleMania 26. There are some matches that should not be mentioned that are not really effective, and I think they're going to suck. So I just don't know. And it's going to be terrible. One, for example, Triple H versus Sheamus. That's going to suck. They shouldn't even have a reason for that one. The other one was Randy Orton versus The Legacy, Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase. That's just pointless.
Good. That's going to be a good match.
I'd like to give a shout out, not only, to Miranda, but all, us three, for handling up the big spring break trip. Came back in one piece, surprisingly.
Yeah.
So, for those of you who didn't get to catch it, I mean, my pictures are up. I don't know if theirs are up yet, but
Coming soon.
But I'm pretty sure they are coming. So if you haven't checked them out, at least go check them out because we had a blast.
I also want to give a shout out to Grandma
Oh yes.
for cooking us breakfast,
Oh yes.
and to my second mom for cooking us lunch,
Oh yes.
or Dad, whichever one cooked it.
Dad.
Oh yes.
Either one. They both cooked it, whatever. And for letting me sleep on the futon. I slept good on the futon.
I slept great.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Hold on. You slept.
On the couch.
No, yeah, but you left. You went to church.
Yeah, I went to church.
Man. Oh, so me and Chris, we were out.
We was out.
We was out there.
And for the cookies. And shouts out to Florida for having my cookies.
Publix.
Thank you.
You took a picture.
I'd like to give a simultaneous shout out to TNA and a thumbs down to the WWE. There's a situation, Angelo Poffo, which is the father of the Macho Man Randy Savage and Lanny, the genius, Leaping Lanny Poffo. Yeah, Angelo Poffo died. Randy sent a message to TNA and WWE, asking for them to say something during their program, about their dad. TNA did, WWE didn't, which I think was pretty fucked up.
Yes.
Damn it, Vince.
Yes, it was.
Oh, well. No.
Oh man.
I want to give a thumbs down to the man that was working at the liquor store that we went to. The man came to me and asked me, "So are you taking pictures in here?" And I told him no, I wasn't. And I wasn't taking pictures. I was making a video. And it was called, I forgot what I called it.
Was it
The Search Begins,
Search Begins
for the
Search-
Gene.
Yeah.
And he messed up my search for the gin. I found it anyway because he pointed it out to me after he stopped. But thumbs down to you, and you didn't even work there.
Yeah, sure didn't.
Always had how much alcohol?
Like to give a shout out to Lito.
Hey,
You knew it was coming.
knew it was coming.
Kendra. That's right, I said it.
Go.
Shout out to Kendra.
Please
over
display
there.
the
Lito.
Display the stats, please.
Oh,
Just play the stats.
She was the best
Looking.
stripper in there.
Yes, it was.
Best strip.
I'm gonna give a thumbs down to Sparkle.
before we do that, let's go back to Kendra. Kendra took me to the back for a dance.
Or 10.
Or 10. But only charged me for one dance.
41 minutes.
So, whoa, don't say that with me. Now, granted, she said her price was $15 a song. So I said, cool, but I only have $20.
Which he said that.
Hold on, let him finish. Let him finish. Please, go ahead. Let him go ahead.
Which I said, I only had $20. Which wasn't a lot. I only had $20. So I paid, so she danced for me for 4 songs. Now, I gave her $15, took my other 5, got me another beer. Another 5 got me another beer. And so I was ass out at the stripper club.
Oh, what?
So, no pun intended. But, so I had to give a shout out to Chris at the same time for being there for a bruh. Loaned the bruh $20 so he can get himself another beer. She took my beer money, but it's okay.
He said it backwards, but it's all good.
What?
Because you said you said that she said the dance costs $15,
Right.
but you said you only got 20.
Yeah.
See, but when you told us, you was like, she said it costs 20, but you told her
No,
you
she
only
said,
had 15.
she said everybody has,
Set price.
everybody says set price, and usually it's $20. I said she only charged me $15.
And then you told her you only got 20.
I only have 20, which means I was only applying to one song. Okay, that's all that meant. That look, dummy, I only got enough for one song. So you better make it count.
He was gone for about half an hour.
She danced with me
Like, oh,
4 songs.
He was gone for a while.
She danced with me for 4 songs, but only charged me for 1. So shout out to Kendra.
And
Thumbs down
down
to
to
Sparkle.
We was sitting exactly, I guess they call it the tip rail. We was sitting there, and she got mad because none of us gave her $1. She said, "What's my dollar?" I was like, "Shit."
Can I get a tip?
I blamed it on Cleveland. I was like, "I gotta get my last money."
No, Chris was like, Chris was like this. Chris was like, can I get a tip? Chris was like,
I gave him my last bit of money.
Chris, you know what you did? No, this was Chris. No, Chris, you know what you did? He's like, this.
I was like, huh? No,
No,
I gave him my last 20.
I gave my last. These didn't tip at all.
Thumbs down to the girl from Plano, the stripper we met from Plano. She tried to holler at me. I told her my sister works in a strip club. Then she went from me and said, "Well, how about your boy over here?" and went to JB, which was kind of funny to me. And so happens to be she's a Steeler fan, so she gets a double thumbs down for that one.
Oh, thumbs down to the dude that just randomly threw $1, and no stripper was there.
Yes, dude, you were a dumbass.
That shit was-
Everybody got a simulation. All right, this is a simulation.
He just walked by the dollar. He just threw the dollar. Nobody was there, just threw it. I'm like, what the hell? It was too funny. And then I want to give a thumbs down to the brother who had 41 minutes worth of dances with his credit card on file.
Oh, yes.
He did not know he was at 41 minutes worth of songs, and you know that's $20 a song, which approximately was approximately 10 songs. So
We're looking at $200.
$200 worth of songs and dance, which he said he never got, but he's fine.
Yeah, shout out to Chris for being very aware of the situation
And got
and
us.
got us the heck out. It's at 41 minutes. It's like, oh man, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Yes.
So,
Wow.
We have to do another shot.
we'll be back with more shout out and thumbs down.
Because this is only the beginning. And we back here with more shout outs and thumbs down. And I want to give another shout out to myself because I won the most Uno games.
Yeah. He did win all the Uno games.
And it was heated too. There was some heated moments.
It was
in
like-
that Uno